Okay, so hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Oscar Outdoors. I'm going to talk to you about another BRINYTE torch. This is the T18 Artemis. Okay, so first of all, thanks very much for clicking on my video. As in the intro, this is the BRINYTE T18 Artemis. It's a zoomable flashlight using an imported CREE LED and high transmitted resin lens. It's got a patented wireless remote control which can control the 18 Artemis from 5 meters distance and adjust the brightness as low as 2% all the way up to 100%. Making this flashlight more outstanding in terms of light efficiency, utilization and ease of operation. What's more, it's interchangeable copper LED modules, or the pills, and tail tactical switch design. It's a good choice for hunting, military, outdoor sports and other activities. So features of it are it's powered by one 21700 lithium ion battery. It's got the Brinyte Patented wireless remote control and dimmer stepless switch. It's got the interchangeable copper LED modules, or the pills, the colour pills, and rotating the body of the flashlight can make the beam zoom in and out. The tail tactical switch design is one touch to turbo. It's got a high transparent resin lens for more effective light penetration, and it's got reverse polarity protection designed to protect from improper battery installation. It's got a regulated power supply which maintains the constant current output. It's got overcharge, over discharge and overheat protection, and it's made from aircraft grade high strength aluminium AL6061T6 with a premium type 3 military hard anodized anti-abrasive finish. Okay, I'll just all the technical parameters now I'll just flash up on screen and leave on there for around about 10 seconds. Alright, let's have a quick rundown of what we actually get in the box. So obviously you get the torch itself, which is straight across the middle there. This is the T18 Artemis. You get a USB type C charging cable, and that connects directly to the battery once it's removed from the body. And then I've got 6 interchangeable lenses, so I've got the white one installed at present. I've got green here, infrared, blue, red, ultraviolet, and then you have the wireless remote and charging cable and a couple of little extra O-rings thrown in for good measure. Okay, let's talk about the body of the torch. First of all, it's got this removable bezel on this end here. Okay, so just quickly turn that and rotate that off. So removable sort of raised edge bezel. Okay, next part that we'll come to is the interchangeable module. So you just remove this part here with a dome sort of magnifying lens. Pop that on there. And then you'll get to the copper interchangeable module. The module comes out like that, perfectly, and then you've got something that looks like this. Okay, then you've got the main body of the torch. Then you've got the tail switch. Okay, which houses the battery. So a couple of turns on that. And then the battery just pops out. Okay, so yeah, it's a 5000 milliamp battery, the 21700, working voltage of 3.6 volts and 18 watts. That's it, it's USB-C rechargeable. Okay, right, let's quickly throw this back together. One thing I forgot to mention, it does also come with this lovely little wrist strap. Okay, so we'll just do so installed now is still the white LED. You can see that in there. I'll overlay a picture anyway. So yeah, we'll just do a quick beam. And you can see, really quite intense. That's on flood. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rotate to zoom so it's more on focus. Okay, and the highest output on the torch when it's on the flood is 650 lumens. On spot like it is now is 380 lumens with a runtime of 195 minutes, and the beam distance is around about 630 meters. Okay, right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly show you the beam to the lens, and then I'm going to change it all out. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick check of the beam. So this is on white, on full intensity. While we've got it in my hand, I'm going to use the remote now. So I'm just going to lay the torch down so you can see that I'm wirelessly operating it. So the remote comes sort of pre-programmed to work with the torch. Now the tail switch is on, as you can, right, so yeah, so if you operate the tail switch so that the torch comes on, and then you know it's on, and then you can use the remote then to turn it off. Okay, once you use the remote, press the power button, and then you can turn down the intensity of the beam, and you can see that it's slowly fading away, as I said earlier, down to a minimum of 2%, and then all the way back up through to 100%. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you one of the copper LED modules. You can see it comes like a little bit of sort of foam protection just there on the top of the pill, and then this is the module here. Okay, this is the blue one, so I'm just going to show you how we change them. So I'm just going to pop that to there. Alright, so yeah, to change it, if you hold the torch body, okay, and then rotate the head, so we remove like so, and then you can see now we're actually in focus zoom. So if you return the torch body back to flood, you can access the copper module there, and again just anti-clockwise turn and remove. Okay, now I'm going to install the blue. So onto there. Now at this point you can test to see if the torch is working. Okay, so the blue light, and that's obviously just naked bulb straight from the module there. Alright, and now we're going to reinstall the head of the torch. And just remove the white pill. And again, we'll just show you a quick beam test on the floor. So that's on your flood. Really do like the blue light. And then we're going to go to a focal point, like so. And I'm going to show you that it works also with the remote as well. So I've left it in focal point, but I'm going to turn down the brightness. You can see it's slowly fading away, and then bring the remote back in shot for you, and you can see you can gently increase until you got your desired level, and then we can just turn it off. Okay, next up is red, and it's on flood, it's 150 lumens output, and on the spot it's on 75 lumen output, with a runtime of 370 minutes and a distance of 360 meters. Okay, again, it does work with the remote, so I'm going to dim it. There you go, so that's red. Okay, so green on spot is 80 lumens, on flood is 130 lumens, with a maximum distance reach of 450 meters. Again, works with the remote as well. Okay, so next up is the infrared module. Now to the naked eye, I can barely see any output, but as you can see on camera, you can see that it's got a bit sort of glowing on my hand there, and if I bring this up to the camera lens for you, you can see that we've got this lovely sort of pink looking on the actual camera, but to naked eye all I can see is the red sort of CREE LED right at the base. Okay, so lastly we have the ultraviolet. Again, works with the remote control, zooming in and out, and obviously turning on and off as well. Yeah, this is really cool, this one. So I've just picked up a few ball bearings from the floor, just to show you. You see how it's making them glow on camera? Can you? Yes, no. If we zoom in. Well, let's just hold them there, and then we'll try this. There you go, look at that, that's a bit better, isn't it? So yeah, the ultraviolet, really cool. Brilliant for catching people if you're out paintballing or something with a bit of a white glow, some white socks or whatnot. Right, let's get outside with this torch. Okay, so I've come outside now with the BRINYTE T18 Artemis to do a quick beam test and outdoor. So first of all I'm going to put it in flood mode. Look at that. Brilliant. That thing you can see glowing in the distance is my work jacket 150 metres away. I'm just going to put it into zoom mode. And if you just see, watch it catch it here. Look at that. Brilliant. Okay, I'm just going to change the module. Okay, we're now on red. Again, you can see it's picking up my work jacket. You see the reflection there. Let's put it onto zoom. Again, the camera's not doing it justice. In real life that is a lot more impressive. Okay, we're now on green. See my jacket there? Again, that's like 150 metres away easy. Again, naked eye, a lot better than what's showing up just here for you. Okay, and now we're on blue, so in flood first of all. Okay, I'm just going to focus that. Okay, and see when it picks the jacket up. There. The jacket is actually there. That's phenomenal. Okay, two left. Okay, then this is the ultraviolet. A lovely purple colour to me, but on the camera it actually looks blue. You can see it's reflecting off the jacket just there. Okay, and we'll try again. We'll focus that point. You can see that perfectly. See how it's hitting it there? Right, infrared. Now I believe I might have to do this one back to front, so we'll have a go, 2 seconds. Okay, so now I'm just going to quickly run across and film the reverse from over by the jacket. So I'll start off with the infrared and then I'll go back through all the beams. And now we're going to test the remote. So obviously I've turned the torch on. I'm just going to turn it off on the remote now. Walk out a bit. Okay, so it says on the website 5 meters, so let's try that. There you go. And off. We'll move it. Yeah, roughly about 5 meters. Okay, so this has been a review of the BRINYTE T18 Artemis hunting light. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment in the description box below, let me know what you think about it. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. I shall see you in the next one.